Hello there, welcome to Iziz and Onderon. Or actually, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords, where we are indeed in Onderon, or on Onderon, in the city of Iziz. Yes, we are checking out the city, hopefully, and got this news.
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk.
I am totally
the Ebon Hawk is
unrelated
a
to
capital-class
the
vessel,
Republic.
and it destroyed 15
That was more
Onderon
schism,
military
actually.
fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Well, 15 fighters! We are badasses in space! Badasses in space! Are there more news things? I guess not. Alright, let us head on into the city. And actually, let's also get... There we go. Where... There we go. This thing acts very weird. Alright.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Iziz?
So I think here, let's just go for force persuade. I don't think it's any business of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Observation. Master, your powers of persuasion, without the use of pain or violence, is a mystery to me.
So what shall we answer? Let's just say, it's inside a city, HK, otherwise.
Statement. Of course, Master.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
So, you've never need to answer any questions about me again. And never ask me about anything again.
You're right. My questions are needless and only waste your time. Forgive me. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
He really has a simple mind, isn't he? But more info with HK. Lovely. That's what we needed. Let's head into the city. So, yeah, this is, let's see, what do we have here? Security terminals. Let's not touch those. I think it would be a bad
Let's hurry
spot.
this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Iziz Com.
You're a
much the same.
Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Explain to me exactly what's going on. Let's not pick sides just yet.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian War.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Oh, that's a nice touch there. Do you have any sort of warrant for this action? Is there any sort of legal system here at all?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Iziz or go underground.
A journalist would be a rather poor cover for a spy, though. They're not well known for their discretion, and they are already under suspicion of being poking around too much.
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
That's no. How many other journalists have you rounded up today exactly?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
You're violating this man's rights, though. I'll make sure that gets out. I can spread information as well.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And
Very
you,
good.
you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Iziz now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Oh, I thought we could... No, not the dreaded light side points. I thought we could bribe him out of some rewards for this. Oh well, next time we'll not make this mistake. Well, Terlin.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean exactly?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Iziz, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense there's more you're not telling me. Why was your house seized?
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Tell me the truth. Now.
My husband, he was part of the Iziz Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Dreaded sob story. What does it say? I'll think about it. For now, I'll be going. At least we got the truth out of him. What's Turlas? What's this person?
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
So, instead of the stuff for the sob story, he just offers credits. 2,000 credits is a lot. I mean, we just spent quite a bit, so we have to think about these things, you know. They sound very valuable, and if that is your opening your offer, I'm sure I could find some better offer.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Who is this she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
Very well, I'll be going now, and I'll keep your offer in mind. Ah, news! Great!
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon.
Brilliant.
Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Iziz's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
That failing milksop got a commendation. We took down 15 of his fighters, apparently, in one rickety little freighter. What's figuring out what's happening with this mouse? It keeps turning away. What weird. Oh, there's more beasts around here. How cute. Let's see, who is this fellow? Captain Riken.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast cages around still?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Iziz.
Yeah, we already kind of knew that. What's this tower, then?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
Yeah, so Drexel... Oh, that actually explains it. What are Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
We already kind of know about the Beast Riders, so... I'll be going.
Stay out of trouble.
He's not important yet, but yes. Drexels are kind of in between dragons and pterodactyls. Yeah, quite vicious flying animals. Gergoran, hello?
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes, and you look too much the same. Who are you, and why do you look so similar?
But this is good news! You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Alright. That is very easy to do. So, we can ask this, but it's pretty obvious. Why can you only sell to people with starport visas?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're very happy about this from the sound of it?
Of course! Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
I love your sarcasm. If I were a merchant, I would be very much like you. Very, very much like you. Can I see your stock? So what does he have? Shalche Initiu. Ooh, that's not bad. Houses to use our force powers, upgrades our weapon, and it was a bit... gotta keep this one in mind. Though we do have that really cool rope that gives us +4 wisdom, so... Let's see what else. Yes, he's apparently very focused on armor selling. That's not too bad. Ooh, Sith battle suits. I remember these being really good. Yeah, they have an insanely high dexterity bonus for a medium armor. So, once again something... Oh, lightsaber crystals. Fond. Strange byproduct of rare impurities bonding during... It gives physical damage to a lightsaber. That is cool. How much is that? Honestly, not that expensive. I think we'll buy that one. And let's see. I'm kind of tempted by this one. Although it's only 3 defense. Still, light armor means it can take proper overlay, so that's a bonus. Let's see, what's the Achani battle armor? Nice, but not as great as the Sith battle suit. And it's not that expensive, the Sith battle suit. Huh. Well, we'll definitely be getting back to him. Let's ignore the big crowds for now and just go around the side, yeah. Each animal appears restless, yes. Oh, hello there. What are you doing in that corner, you cute little robots, you?
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Yeah, HKs once again.
Who wants to die first?
Optimal security ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
That was cool. I do laugh that we're like deflecting blaster bolts now. Large carbon emitters. Security terminal, okay. So what's
There
this
must
then?
come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Well, this man speaks like a dullard. I mean, yeah, a general is bound to bring less war, surely. Let's just incite him a bit more. Yes, the Queen should listen to the will of her people.
Exactly. That is all we ask. Close to 2/3 of Onderonians want to reclaim our independence, to isolate ourselves from the ravages of the Republic, to relive our golden age when we answered to no Senate.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier, but I'll keep my peace. For now.
So, yes, that's a little rubber, was there? These are very nice fountains. Let's speak with this lady.
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our Queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to Queen Talia stepping down, we could use your help. It would be quite worth your while.
Hello there. This sounds like an offer. What's this about, exactly?
I am a strong supporter of General Vaklu. The Merchant Quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well. It is one of the few districts that is directly connected to the Royal Palace. The Queen and her advisors are well aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to her. This presents complications for Vaklu. If you could arrange for them to be removed from their command, you will be richly compensated.
How much does this pay, then?
For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits. Plus you will earn the favor of some powerful people. We could make your job much easier here.
And how do I remove these people from their posts?
You can't attack them directly. The entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command.
Tell me more of these captains of
There's
these targets.
Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower.
We spoke
and
with him.
Bastuco guards the entrance to the sky ramp. All loyal, and all need to be reassigned.
We haven't met Galiski. Tell us more of Galiski.
He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident. I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he isn't at his post.
Alright, so... catch him when he's drunk. Get it? Tell me more of Bastuco.
A true veteran, years of honorable service. Completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex situation. Regardless of what the best interests of Onderon are, he won't swerve from executing the Queen's misguided decrees. Persuasion may be ineffective. Take this military security card. It can be used to slice into security terminals. Perhaps you will find solutions there.
Oh, we already spotted some of those. Now the last one, Riken. I've spoken with him. Tell me more.
He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Vaclu. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge, he just may get a dishonorable discharge.
Well, some more questions?
About what?
Nothing, apparently. Let's get
We should
going.
try to get General Vaclu to be on our side. He has a shrewd mind and is far more fit for command. Queen Talia is young and too idealistic. A veteran leader is what this planet needs, and would make a better ally.
Alright, interesting. I agree, then. Vaclu has a lot more to offer us.
Vaclu is no fool. Even if we've had disagreements in the past, he'll recognize how advantageous an alliance could be between us.
Alright, influence with Mandalore. Yeah, let's pick your answers carefully. So, already easy security terminal. Let's slice into there. Oh. Right, use the security card then. Access system command. Area schematics, always handy. Security cameras. Market Square. So yes, he's there. Sky ramp. Oh. Oh, that's an easy way to get rid of him. Well, think about blowing him up. But options present themselves. So is this the other captain?
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Yes, it can, with guns. Let us, well, like every sense of me says to stop this, but I know some things, and I know someone next to us, someone made of metal, who likes if a little bit of violence breaks out. So yes, let's incite it. Everyone join Ponlar. The Queen's reign must end!
Exclamation. My behavioral core glows when my master acts like this.
That's right! Death to the Queen! Death to her eyes! Grab arms! We will march!
Why are you joining in this? I prefer Vaclu over Talia, but this is hardly a task for a warrior.
If we want to work with Vaclu, we have to give him some sort of sign, and this is as good as any.
Shrewd. I hate to lower myself to joining this mob, but your plan may work.
You would fight with them? This is madness!
This
we need reinforcements!
ISIS!
The Off-Worlder joins us! Let's fight these rats! The Royals must die!
This is going to be fun! Oh, and half of them are hostile now. This is going to be very fun. Goodbye, mob! You're an impressive mob to have survived this. So I think I got some... oh, there's more. Hello, soldiers! Oh, how cute! Let's try some of our other powers. I'm sure we can do something fun. Oh, they're already dead. Thankfully, this does not seem to have upset much more of the city than just a few guards. Oh well, I think with that we're gonna call it a day. Hopefully we can get Vaklu's attention, as apparently he's a solid guy or something. So till the next one, where more chaos will erupt in the city under our devious little schemes.